Yes, sir.
Yep, that's some arrangement. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to review a topic called solid state. Okay. Now, the best review is in the format of questions. Notice that up to 2010 in previous competitive exams, they have asked questions the way they want. They have not confined to syllabus. For example, liquid crystals you don't have. Liquid crystals are actually used in electronic displays in your mobile phones. Liquid crystals are used. Liquid crystals are something different, they are opaque, but if you apply pressure, they will be blurred. If you start heating, they have a tendency to form a viscous mass. And on further heating, they become clear-cut liquids. They are somewhat strange. About liquid crystals, you probably study in physics, maybe in engineering. But in one competitive exam, they asked a question about liquid crystals because in those days, they were not following the syllabus. But from 2017, Supreme Court has given a judgment that strictly according to syllabus, they have to frame questions. See, once they ask a question about the Miller indices, it's a strange question, Miller indices is out of portion, right? But you can see some questions like that. If they come, we will describe them. But anyway, don't worry if it is out of syllabus. Let us start with a question. Here we have a collection of questions from previous exams. A solid with a high electrical and a thermal conductivity from the following. Can you say what it is? They ask this question. Sir? Silicon is a semiconductor. Silicon is not a very good conductor.
Lithium, sir.
It is a metal. Metals are good conductors. Answer must be B. It is lithium. Silicon is a semiconductor. NaCl is an insulator. It is an ionic solid. Ice is a hydrogen bonded solid. It is not at all a good conductor. Notice, silicon is a covalent network solid. Lithium is a metallic solid. NaCl is a ionic solid. Ice is a molecular solid where the molecules are held by hydrogen bonds. Okay. Let us look at question number 2. The pure crystalline substance on being heated gradually first forms a turbid liquid at a constant temperature, and still at higher temperature turbidity completely disappears. The behavior is a characteristic feature of the liquid crystals, which is out of portion. The crystals show good cleavage. You can cut a crystal into a particular pattern because ions or molecules or atoms are arranged in planes. Because of that fact that they are arranged in planes, you can cut into a particular pattern. In glass, there are no such planes. Therefore, if you throw a stone on glass, it breaks randomly. Glass is an amorphous solid which does not have a definite melting point. Sometimes glass is described as a supercooled liquid. You know about that. The ability of a substance to assume two or more different crystalline structures is called,
Sir, question is not visible, sir.
Okay, I'll make it visible. Thank you for asking. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir, now it's visible.
The ability of a substance to assume two or more crystalline structures is called
polymorphism.
It is called polymorphism. It is sometimes called allotropy. Sulfur can exist in 36 allotropic forms: rhombic sulfur, monoclinic sulfur, Youngler sulfur, cyclic sulfur, plastic sulfur. Your carbon can exist in many forms like diamond, like graphite, Buckminster fullerene. Graphite is a conductor of current because it has free electron. Diamond is an insulator. So same element, same substance existing in different crystalline forms is called polymorphism. And this is, I don't know whether it is visible to you. A solid compound XY has a NaCl structure. If the radius of the cation is 100 picometers, what is the radius of anion? Can you work out this, sir?
Yes, sir.
How to work out, sir? There are two ways to work out. If they give me the radius of cation, I know that radius of anion can be found by using R plus by R minus ratio. For sodium chloride, coordination number is 6. If coordination number is 6, R plus by R minus is equal to 100. But R plus by, I will work out. R plus by R minus for any NAS. Are you able to see where I am writing?
Yes.
R plus, you asked me to use white paper, I am using white paper. R plus by R minus is between 0.4142 to 0.73 if coordination number is 6. Now, if I put this value 0.414, 100 by R minus is equal to 0.414, the lowest value. It implies R minus can have a maximum value 100 by 0.414. It is nearly how much, sir? Sir, it is nearly 241.5. If you take the other value, 100 by 0.73, the lowest possible value of R minus you get. That is how much, sir? 100 by 0.73 can be written as 3 by 4. It is 133 roughly. So the lowest possible size of anion is 133. The highest possible size of anion is 241.5. So let us look at the answer. What is the answer, sir?
241.5.
So now what I have learned, whenever they give me type of crystal with a radius of one particular ion, and if they specify the structure is like NaCl, you think coordination number is 6 and work out the R plus by R minus ratio. If it is having coordination number 8, think it is a body-centered cube, then R plus by R minus is 0.73 or greater. You take 0.73.
How to know coordination numbers?
You should remember that you should know that coordination number of NaCl type crystal is 6. Cesium chloride type crystal is 8. These are facts you have to remember. Calcium fluoride, CaF2, it is having a structure called fluorite. In CaF2, each calcium is surrounded by 8 fluoride ions. Each fluoride is surrounded by 4 calcium. I will make a list. Normally, these things you should remember. Coordination number, type of solid, salt. You know, zinc sulfide coordination number is 4. NaCl coordination number is 6. Cesium chloride coordination number is 8. CaF2 fluoride structure. Here, calcium coordination number is 8. Fluorine coordination number is 4. Antifluorite, Na2O. Na coordination number is 4. Oxygen coordination number is 8. These were there in old syllabus. They are not there in the latest syllabus. So in old question papers, they ask. You have to remember this data.
1 minute.
Also in a HCP, I'm going to keep it for quite some time. In a HCP, if you are looking at an arrangement like this, I am going to keep it for quite some time. Just I'll be silent after 1 minute. In a HCP structure, if you see, each particle is in contact with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 particles in its own plane. Above 3, below 3. Total in HCP, each particle has nearest neighbors 12. So these are the ideas I want you to remember. If you want, you can copy down this. Also, one more thing I'll tell later.
So move your paper up.
I will be moving. Yes. Yes, sir.
Sir, can you send the photo of this paper after the class on the group?
Come again?
Can you send the photo of the paper?
Why
on
you
the
can
group?
take a screenshot now?
You can
Okay.
write.
If you want me to send, I may forget it. Take a screenshot, be happy. Okay. Sir, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is one model question we can work out. No? If the coordination number is, say, 8, r plus by r minus ratio is how much, sir? R plus by r minus?
Greater
It
than
is
0.7.
greater than 0.73. You apply this. If it is 6, it is greater than 0.414, less than
Less
0.7.
than 0.73.
If it is 4, it is less than
0.
0.414, greater than
0.225.
0.225. And if coordination number is 3, and that is, you know what it is. That is
Lies
less
between
than,
0.125 and 0.
yeah, all that you know. But anyway, now I have one more thing I want to say. Sir, you are having a coach. The weight of the coach is made as 0 in the scale. So don't bother about the weight of coach. In the coach, there are 5 chairs. And in each chair, a person can sit whose weight is 100 kgs. Now, what is the weight of the coach, sir? I am repeating.
500.
There is a coach. The coach has 5 chairs. And each chair is accommodating one fellow whose mass is 100 kgs. Now, what could be the weight of coach, sir?
500 kg.
Theoretically, whenever there is a coach, your X-ray analysis will say it has 5 chairs, and your X-ray analysis data will let you know that this mass is 500 kgs. But actually, you take a balance and you measure the weight. In one coach, the weight is found to be only 400 kgs. Now, my question is, how many chairs are vacant?
Theoretically, 1 chair, sir.
Now, what is the fraction of chairs vacant?
1/5.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I can see that the expected weight minus the difference in weight divided by expected weight is equal to 1/5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So to know the fraction of chairs vacant, I used my logic that theoretical weight minus experimentally observed weight divided by theoretical weight. Agreed?
Agreed, sir.
Look at this problem. It is IIT problem, 2018. 2003, okay. The picnometric density of sodium chloride crystal is 2.165 into 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. You use a picnometer to measure the density. In fact, I have done this experiment in my BSc. Whereas X-ray density of the same material is 2.178 into 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. What is the fraction of sodium chloride sites of crystal unoccupied? Can you see it clearly, sir? Can you see the problem? Hello?
Yes, sir.
The picnometric density of sodium chloride is 2.165 into 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. Its X-ray density is 2.178 into 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. What is the fraction of unoccupied sites in NaCl crystal? Ladies and gentlemen, the X-ray method is a theoretical method. Picnometric method is an experimental method. Theoretical method says more. Okay. Notice, can you work out the fraction of vacancies? If there are vacancies, weight will go down naturally. Density means mass per unit volume. So in unit volume, mass is going down because of the vacancies or defects. So how many defects it has? Can you work out, sir?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Take your time. Hope everybody is seeing this problem. The answer looks like 2.178 into 10 to the power 3 expected mass density minus picnometric density 2.165 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 2.178 into 10 to the power 3.
Sir, is it the option B?
Answer must be option.
B.
Look it over, sir. Is it B or is it A? They are asking fraction, no? Answer must be auntie, sir. Answer is not boy, dirty fellow. Answer is auntie. Can you see it really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood. Sorry, sir.
Are you very clear or should I have to do it? Ladies and gentlemen. Sir, we have a lot of time. We are not in a hurry. Slowly, I want to do. Sir, should I do this problem, please? Ladies and gentlemen, 2.178 into 10 to the power 3 minus 2.165 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 2.178 into 10 to the power 3.
Yes, sir. Got the same answer. It's A.
Sir, seventh problem, the molten zinc is converted into solid state. It acquires HCP structure. Very good. In a hexagonal close packed arrangement, what is the number of nearest neighbors? Means
12.
it is 30 dozen. In the solid state of MgO has the same structure as that of sodium chloride. The number of oxygens surrounding each magnesium is
6.
6, sir.
Obviously 6. There is nothing to be worried of.
Once can you explain neighbor that one?
I don't know.
Nearest neighbor part. That question is
Actually, I will give you one YouTube video by my junior, formally. Otherwise I draw this diagram. Can you see what I am drawing, sir? Hello?
Yes, sir.
I am putting balls in the gap of first row balls. You can see this diagram in NCERT book also. Sir, in this arrangement, this ball is in touch with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many neighbors it has, sir?
6.
6.
Sir, over this ball, you can place 3 balls in the above. Above, can you place it? Hello? Can you place these
Yes,
3
sir.
balls above that? Yes? Can you place another 3 balls below it?
Yes, sir.
So total, how many balls are in touch with this sphere?
12.
6 in its own plane, 3 above, 3 below, 12. Okay. So let's not invest more time on that.
Then one more, that formula will be also there, no, sir. Nearest
be
neighbor formula.
Nearest neighbors distance, I gave a formula. Nearest neighbors distance is 2r.
Once can you explain that one also?
Now, first we have to do questions, sir. We will come back to it. Okay. Now our target is to do some questions where you will be knowing whether you can do it. So MgO is like NaCl. The number of oxygens surrounding each magnesium of MgO is 6. So can you see the question number 9? For orthorhombic system, axial ratios are A is not equal to B is not equal to C, and the
Option
axial
B.
angles are. What
Option
are
B.
the
sir.
axial answer? Option?
B.
Are you very sure, sir? Did
Yes.
you read it nicely?
Yes.
Answer is B for Bombay. CTO or HMT, they are asking questions on this. The element has a body-centered cubic structure with a cell edge of 288. What is the atomic radius? Whenever an element has BCC, you should know that body diagonal is equal to root 3a. Root 3a. Root 3a. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Root 3a is equal to 4r. Okay, sir? So root 3 into 288 is equal to 4r. You want to know r. Can you work out r, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Root
Yes, sir.
3 by 4 into 288 pi.
Congratulations. 2019, a neat question. A compound is formed by a cation C and anion A. The anions have formed hexagonal close-packed lattice, and the cations occupy 75% of the octahedral voids. What is its formula? Can you work it out, sir? The number of octahedral voids is equal to number of particles forming the lattice. Therefore, 75% of the voids are occupied by
C3A4.
3/4 of C3A4. Excellent. Okay, sir. So you have answered first 10, 11 questions. Let us go to last 11 questions. I don't know how much time we have, but let us try to see 20 questions.
Sir, you
On
send this
doping-
PDF, sir.
Do it, sir. In the class, we do some. See, teaching means not sharing the books or sharing the information. See, like you have to see what is the concept we have learned and how we are applying. On doping germanium metal with a little indium or gallium, one gets germanium is in which group? 14th group, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin lead. To a 14th group element, what you are doping? Indium
13th
or
group
gallium.
element.
N-type
That is
semiconductor.
N-type
13th.
P-type
Indium,
conductors.
indium is in 13th group, boron,
E-type.
aluminum, gallium, indium. To a 14th group, if you are adding 13th group element, it has one electron short. What type of semiconductor it would be?
P-type,
P-type
sir.
semiconductor.
It is P-type semiconductor. When electrons are trapped into the crystal in anion vacancy, what is this defect? When electron is trapped into a crystal in anion vacancy, it
Metal
happens when
excess.
zinc oxide is heated, you are getting this situation. This is actually metal excess defect, or it is a defect that causes color. Color is called Faber in German, hence it is called F-center defect. Here they have not given metal excess defect, they gave Schottky defect. That is not correct. In Schottky defect, equal number of positive negative ions are missing. Frenkel defect, that is not correct. In Frenkel defect, a ion is missing its position and going into elsewhere interstitial. And stoichiometric defect is not the term it is used because this compound will not have a definite formula as we don't know how many are missing. The right answer is F-center. Can you see that really?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Both Schottky and Frenkel defects together are shown by AGBR. We know that. Now we are looking at next question. Our target is to do 20 questions simply. Schottky defects in crystal is observed when?
Option
When it is
D.
observed, sir?
Option D, sir.
Oh, so rapidly answered. You have taken 10 seconds time. When equal number of cations and anions are missing, you get Schottky defect. The appearance of color in a solid alkali metal halides is generally due to,
F centers.
that is due to F centers. In NaCl doped with 10 to the power minus 4 mole percent of strontium chloride, the concentration of cation vacancies will be as many Sr plus 2 are coming, as many vacancies are generated because each Sr is plus 2. If it is sitting in the place of one Na plus, it is now kicking off another Na plus from its place because Na is having plus 1 charge, strontium has plus 2 charge. Whenever Sr plus 2 takes one position, it creates one vacancy. If I put Al plus 3, each Al plus 3 locked in one position of Na plus will create 2 more vacancies. In this case, answer is as many vacancies, as much strontium introduced. So you have 10 to the power minus 4 mole percentage of vacancy. That is 10 to the power minus 4 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 by 10 to the power 2. What is the answer, sir?
Option B.
Option B for Bombay. Everybody got it or any confusion?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Got it. Got it, sir.
Sir, if those who did not get it, please speak, sir. Okay. Now, with which one of the following elements silicon should be doped so as to give P-type semiconductor?
Boron.
It should be boron.
Yeah.
And NEET 2019, very good. In nickel oxide Ni.98O, the crystal contains plus 2 ions. Plus 2 ions. What is the fraction of nickel as plus 2? Obviously, fraction of nickel as plus 2 is
96.
Answer is 0.96.
96.
You know how we got it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The way to calculate is, as many nickels are missing, double the number of nickels will become +3. Here 2 nickels are missing. Therefore, 4 nickels became +3. Therefore, how many are remaining? 94 are remaining. 94 divided by 98 into 100. That is 96% or 0.96. That is the way to solve it. Okay, sir? The number of atoms contained in a FCC unit cell of a monoatomic substance.
4.
These are stupid questions, okay? Now you have seen that these questions, if you want, I will send them. This is a booklet having each chapter and what questions appeared in different competitive exams, mainly NEET in the last few years. This is also supposed to have some solutions. Yes, it has solutions too. If you want, I can send, but there are so many books you have. If you want, I will send, otherwise, okay. Okay, now let me look at your NCERT book once.
Sir, once that 75% one question was there, no, sir. 75% octahedral voids. That question, can you explain?
Sir, if you have a salt having A plus B minus ions, if you are saying that B minus ions are making lattice, okay, B minus is making lattice, A is sitting in octahedral voids. How many octahedral voids will be there?
Same as Z effective.
Therefore, if you say that there are XB ions, there should be X octahedral voids. If A is sitting in all octahedral voids, then A is X, B is also X. Then the formula will be AB. Now, if you are saying 50% of the octahedral voids are occupied, then A is X by 2, B is X. Then the formula will be like A, B2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
A is X by 2, B is X. Multiply with 2 on both sides. Suppose you are saying B is making lattice and A is sitting in 75% of the octahedral voids. 75% means 3 by 4.
3 by 4.
Multiply with 4 on both sides. So that's the answer. Sir, now we are looking at this chapter called solid state, according to NCERT. At the end of this chapter, you are supposed to describe general characters of solid state. What are the general characters of solid? Particles are closely placed. They are rigid. They have a particular cleavage plane. They have short melting points. They have order in the arrangement of particles in the long range and short range. And you should be able to distinguish between amorphous and crystalline solids. Glass, talcum powder. For SiO2 can be like agate, onyx, jasper. All these are amorphous forms, which are powdery forms, which don't have a definite melting point, which don't have a definite order of arrangement of particles in the long range, and which don't have cleavage planes, all this. You should know examples. You should be able to define a crystal lattice. Classify the crystalline solids on the basis of the nature of binding. Based on the nature of binding, there can be molecular solids. Molecular solids can be again simply van der Waals attractions. There can be dipole-dipole attractions. There can be hydrogen bonds. We have seen the 3 variants. There can be covalent solids where there is a covalent network bonds like diamond, like graphite. There can be ionic solids. There can be metallic solids. You will be able to define crystal lattice and unit cell. A crystal lattice is a 3-dimensional array of particles arranged in a solid, and the unit cell is a part that is repeating in 3 dimensions. Explain close packing of particles. In solid, particles are arranged so that one looks as if it is touching the other. When you are arranging them, you can see square close packing, you can see hexagonal close packing, you can see cubic close packing, you can see HCP, so on. You are able to describe different types of voids. There are two main types of voids we have come across, tetrahedral and octahedral. And we always notice that if X particles are making a lattice, there will be 2X tetrahedral voids, X octahedral voids. In a cubic system, there are 12 tetrahedral voids, and you can see them in cubelets. You can also notice that there are octahedral voids. How many octahedral voids are there? There is one octahedral void in each edge center. Sir, do you remember each edge center has an octahedral void?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And also
Total
the body center has an octahedral void. Have you
Yes.
noticed? So we
Yes.
have seen where they are, how many they exist. Okay, if 4 particles are making a FCC, we notice that there will be 8 tetrahedral voids. There will be 4 octahedral voids. Calculate the packing efficiency. You know, efficiency is equal to the space occupied divided by space available into 100. We have seen that simple cube has least efficient, whereas
Before
face-centered cube is more efficient. Now, you should correlate the density of a substance with its unit cell. We know that D is equal to Z into M by Avogadro number divided by A cube in the denominator. A generally they will give in picometers. So you have to convert into centimeters by multiplying with 10 to the power minus 10. So describe the imperfections in solid. The deviation from orderly arrangement is called imperfection. Many types of imperfections, Schottky, Frenkel, F centers, metal excess defect, metal deficiency defect, so on we have seen. Correlate the electrical and magnetic properties. Electrical properties can be like, semiconductors, conductors, insulators, superconductors, so on. And electrical properties like paramagnetism, diamagnetism, ferromagnetism, antiferromagnetism, and ferrimagnetism. This is the chapter scope. We have tried to give you an idea what it is. I think I covered about 0.1%. I think you will learn 90% by repeated reading. One strategy is to look at the end of the lesson. You look at this summary. After looking at the summary, look at the diagrams. After looking at the summary and looking at the diagrams, then try to solve all the problems given at the end of the lesson. There are 26 problems in all. These 26 problems you will be covering in these 5 days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Any doubt in this topic, you will be asking me when I am handling next topic. Next topic, I am thinking to start solutions. And while doing that, you can ask me doubts in this topic. Notice that.
Sir, once explain.
What?
Distance between neighbor.
Okay. Distance between neighbors can be calculated. Simply always remember the distance between nearest neighbor is 2r. Suppose you are sitting with your friend, both are touching their shoulders. Now, what is the distance between your nose and your friend's nose? Suppose both of you have same size. Imagine it will be 2r. Can you see it really? So on that, I try to make one video. Don't worry, because I don't know why people feel difficult with the nearest neighbor distance. But at the moment, remember it is equal to 2r. Okay? Okay? Don't worry about that issue. Now we will make a video, or I will give you a link. Some Kamali madam talked about nearest neighbors. I will send a YouTube link on that. Okay? Next, your task is to do these 26 questions in this week. When you are trying to do these questions, if you get difficulty, you should check up with me. Answers are generally available in Google. If you type, you can get hundreds of sites. But don't look at the sites. Try to make your own answers. Maybe your answer better than what they give. If you are really helpless, you can seek. So this is a topic, solid state. Now, what is your general impression? You feel it is a difficult topic?
No, sir.
So try to read it and enjoy doing it. Tomorrow probably we start solutions. But somebody asked about nearest neighbor distance. I try to send one link on that. Or you can type and you can see YouTube videos on that. That's not a deal. Okay. Now, can we close our meeting today? Our job is done. Or any specific doubts, I will try to clarify. Right now, I will try to show you one link on nearest neighbor distance because people are difficult in understanding when I am saying Kamali speaks very nicely. Certain topics she will talk nicely. I myself made one video on nearest neighbors. Nearest neighbor. In solids. Yep. There are many videos. Can you see? One is given by Kamali. I myself has given. So many people gave talk on this. In this, Kamali's talk may be somewhat better. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Try to do this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you seen the link, sir?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now your main important task is to answer these 26 questions this week. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. And tomorrow we'll be meeting at the same time with a new topic. Notice nobody can get excellence unless one tries to solve as many problems as possible. Okay. This booklet I try to send right now, the booklet from which we have done questions. What is that book? Did I send you or what earlier?
No, sir.
I did not send you. This book. Let me see. This is NTA NEET Chemistry. NTA NEET, National Testing Agency NEET.
Sir,
Share PDF.
probably you shared it previous year.
Okay, this cannot be shared if they YouTube. I don't know. Let's see
Sir,
if I
take
can
screenshot,
send.
sir.
No, wait, man. So I am sending to you. I will be putting, I don't know how to send, to whom I can send. Hello? Otherwise, can I send through mail?
Sir,
How
send
can I
it on
send?
WhatsApp group.
No, I am not there. Am I there in your group? In INC, it is there, I think. Okay, right now I will send this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I have to close the meeting before sending. I am closing. After closing the meeting, I will put it in your group. Okay. Thank you. Should I close the meeting now or any more doubts? Hello? Should we close the meeting, sir? Immediately
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be sending.